back to the program. Well, one Birmingham race car driver is back at it again this year, racing to fight against a deadly disease for some children. We're talking about Clint Guthrie, joining us here in the center for the Honda Indy Grand Prix, which is the end of this month. He joined us today with a couple other fellas and a lady. Thank you also for being here. You've got Emily Hornack with Children's, and you are with Clint Doug Neal. Thank you as well for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You've been, let's ask Clint first. You've been racing for about 10 years, you said?
About 10 years,
And
yes.
how's it been?
It's been good. It's I had to take a break for a little while, but it's good to be back and racing with Children's of Alabama.
Yes, why the partnership? How'd that come about?
It came about originally about 5 years ago when we took Addison as a little girl that was sick at Children's Hospital, and she wanted to come out to the track and meet one of my teammates, Patrick Dempsey. And we took her out there, and then it grew from that, taking more kids out to the track every year just to put smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
It is. The children love it. It's an experience they would never otherwise have, and so for them to be able to go out and to race with these professional drivers, it's an excitement that you can't recreate.
Yeah, and when you've seen being at Children's, so many kids, it just makes such amazing memories for them. Is it something they just talk about for weeks and years afterward?
It is. They're constantly talking about it. They share the experience with their parents and with their siblings, and so it's a family opportunity, and so they all get to talk about it and talk about this amazing thing that they've gotten to do, and they just love it, and they talk about it forever, and they tell their doctors and their nurses, and it is the talk of Children's after they get to go out there.
That's right. And Doug, you know, you see these race car drivers, we all see them on TV, but they're just like all of us. They've got families and kids and daughters and sons, and so this is really a soft spot in their hearts, right, to help the kids.
It really is. Kids are touched by diseases, and the opportunity for these folks who have been fortunate to share their passion and give back to kids who are really deserving is really a special opportunity for them and a way to give back.
Now, you mentioned Patrick. Is he going to be there again this year with you?
We don't know. He's up in the air right now.
He's up in the air, so we got to wait and find out. What you guys bring with you today?
We brought some of the pictures from the last year from the kids coming out. One of the special things that we do is the kids at the hospital, we take their handprints and we put the handprints all over the race car. The kids then get to sign their names on the car. They put little messages like "Go Fast" and their age and stuff like that. So it's wonderful. And then on my helmet, you can see we've got about 60 of the handprints on there again this year. Just as a reminder of while we're out there what we're doing. And
that's the way people in the community that are now watching this can give back, right? Now, Emily, they can buy a ticket to the race.
They can buy a ticket to the race, and we'll get a portion of the proceeds, or they can actually buy a dinner ticket, which we have on the Friday night. We have this fabulous dinner, and they can come and they can be there and they can be part of the program. They can buy a corporate handprint, and then they can buy an individual handprint. So
as well. And you're looking at it right now. It says Racing for Children's on it. So really a fantastic thing. And you know, what is your goal for this? Do you want it every year to get more and more out there?
Absolutely. The purpose for Racing for Children's is to raise funds and awareness for the Center for Childhood Cancer and Blood Disorders, and ultimately raise money to help kids who are in desperate need.
Well, thank you all so much for being here. Again, the race at the end of this month. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Out there, be safe, and thank you for coming, both of you as well.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time. Still to come, we've got all the details on this weekend's annual Heart Ball, including some fashion. That's right, we've got models here in some beautiful gowns. And we're going to tell you how you can get your hands on the gown that Alabama native and recent award winner Octavia Spencer wore the night of the Golden Globes. It's that lilac one you're looking at. And we've got the flower of the week. Dorothy's going to give us all the details coming up. We'll be right back.